happened before, and Sunday, Tiger Woods made sure his streak remained intact. Hey, how are you, folks? Jason Horowitz, glad to be with you on the Sports Update presented by Toyota. Tiger Woods now the owner of 13 major championships, and that streak, well, he has yet to lose when at least sharing the lead heading into the final day of a major, or any tournament for that matter. Southern Hills, the latest course to be conquered, wasn't completely easy, though. What was a 5-stroke lead diminished to 1 at the 15th. The Tiger birdied and never looked back. In a season that saw 3 first-time major winners, an unknown finished second, that being former bank teller Woody Austin, who understands the lure of Tiger Woods.
All you hear is how unbeatable he is, especially when he's leading. Well, you give anybody who's really good a 4-shot lead over you. I beat him today, but it doesn't matter because he had 4 shots on me. So, you know, I don't care. Like I said, he happens to be the best player in the world, but if you put any great player, any good player with a 4-shot cushion, their odds are going to be pretty good.
Well, the best in the world, now 5 majors behind Jack Nicklaus on the all-time list. Tiger with 13 at the age of 31. The Golden Bear was 35 when he had 13. I think maybe the more impressive number, though, Tiger more major championships, 13, than the rest of the top 10 in the world combined. That's 12. White Sox pitcher Bobby Jenks has reached a record he can be proud of. His team, though, does not. Chicago's closer pitched a perfect 9th Sunday to tie the Major League record by retiring 41 consecutive batters. His team, however, lost 6-0 and is now 9 games below 500. He gets a chance to break the record Tuesday with Chicago starting a set in Oakland. Donovan McNabb starting the 2007 preseason in the same spot where he ended the 2006 postseason. On the sideline, the Eagles will go with A.J. Feely to start in tonight's preseason opener at Baltimore instead of McNabb, the QB going into his 9th season trying to fully recover from last year's torn ACL. So that game tonight. Also tonight, Denver and San Francisco begin their preseasons as well. More injury news. Jets' newest running back, Thomas Jones, tried to cut in Sunday's practice. The ground cut out from him. Injured his right leg, did not return to practice, although reports say he was able to put pressure on the leg. Warrick Dunn, just 3 weeks removed from back surgery, but Monday returned to Falcons camp. The 28-year-old had surgery July 21st to repair a herniated disc, in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution saying he'll be ready to go by the start of the season. And the St. Louis Post-Dispatch reporting that former Buccaneer Pro Bowler Simeon Rice receiving interest from the Rams. Cut at the end of July from Tampa Bay after failing a physical, Rice has seen interest from the Giants and Titans, but the paper saying St. Louis heavily considering his services to back up the off-injured James Hall. Now, Yahoo.com Sunday reported that the NFL would suspend Michael Vick for an entire season. That according to 2 sources, one of which saying, quote, the plan was to make sure it was announced before the season. Given what everybody has seen from what league security found and what the feds are telling us, there's really no choice, close quote. Remember, Commissioner Roger Goodell told Vick not to report to training camp while he awaits his trial on dogfighting charges, which is set to begin November 26th. Now, the NFL has dismissed the report. Spokesman Greg Aiello said, quote, no decision has been made, and that the league's independent investigation into the charges has not yet been complete, close quote. All right, time for the Wits Hits, and this time just one list. The joy to tell you the 7 U.S. cities that are already represented in the Little League World Series. Lake Oswego, Oregon, Walpole, Massachusetts, Warner Robins, Georgia, Hamilton, Ohio, Chandler, Arizona, Lubbock, Texas, and Coon Rapids, Minnesota. 1 spot left to be determined will be filled tonight. The dreams of kids from either Richboro, Pennsylvania, or West Salisbury, Maryland, those to be lived out this evening. The World Series in Williamsport begins on Friday. All right, folks, that'll do it for the Sports Update presented by Toyota for Monday, August 13th. Madden 08 out tonight at midnight. Vince Young braces the cover. Better be ready to face the curse. All right, folks, enjoy the night in sports. I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care.